Hello everyone, here's a question based on mole concept and limiting reagent. Assume carbon burns according to the following equation. When 12 gram carbon is burned in 48 gram of oxygen, what is the volume of carbon monoxide produced in terms of 10 to the power minus 1 liter at STP? We know that number of moles is equal to mass divided by molar mass, and that is equal to volume divided by molar volume. So, we have to figure out the limiting reagent here. We have 2 moles of carbon reacting with 1 mole of oxygen, and that is giving 2 moles of carbon monoxide. Therefore, the reaction is already self-balanced. If we are writing the stoichiometric moles, then number of moles of carbon divided by 2 is number of moles of O2 divided by 1, because we are just bringing down the stoichiometric coefficient, and then number of moles of CO divided by 2. Whichever is the limiting reagent, based on that we have to equate it, isn't it? Therefore, number of moles of carbon is equal to 12 gram divided by 12 gram per mole. Therefore, this is equal to 1 mole, and the number of moles of O2 is equal to 48 gram divided by 32 gram per mole. So, therefore, this is equal to 3 by 2 mole. Now, which one is the limiting reagent? Limiting reagent is number of moles of X, that is the reactant, divided by stoichiometric coefficient of X, and whichever is smallest out of this is the limiting reagent, isn't it? So, therefore, this will be 1 by 2 and this will be 3 by 2 divided by 1. So, therefore, once again it becomes 3 by 2. This is 1 by 2. Therefore, carbon is the limiting reagent here, which means this is the equation that we have to use, not this one. Therefore, number of moles of carbon divided by 2 is equal to number of moles of CO divided by 2. 2 is common on both sides, therefore we can cancel that. Therefore, 1 mole is equal to number of moles of CO, because that's what we got for number of moles of carbon. Therefore, volume is equal to number of moles times molar volume. Therefore, that is equal to 1 mole times 22.7 liter per mole. So, therefore, volume is equal to 22.7 liter. But they want the answer in terms of 10 to the power minus 1. So, therefore, we can write it this way: 227 times 10 to the power minus 1 liter. Therefore, 227 is the correct answer here.